We are live. What's going on, everybody? This is the Rattle the Cage podcast. This is myself, Will, and my brother from another fucking mother over the seas.
Oh, yes.
Bert DeVito, my friend.
That's right.
And in honor and tribute of this man, I don't drink the hard liquor. This man knows this.
Yeah.
But for him, today, of all days, Sunday, the day of rest, we're going to get fucking lit up. It's the day of rest for certain people with certain religious beliefs. But for normal folk, such as ourselves, I bought myself 2 little shots of the Jack.
Nice.
And there's a reason why I'm going to do this with this individual, not just out of respect, because I respect this man more so than the majority of the human beings I've met on this planet. But this is a ritual to one of the greatest, if not, top 5 in my opinion.
Yeah.
Greatest professional wrestlers of all time, if not the greatest. So I'm going to let you tell this story, Bert, and give the reason why we're doing this when we're going to do it.
Alright. So basically, about 8 years ago, it was Curt Hennig's birthday, Mr. Perfect. And I went on Twitter to say to his son, Joe, I'm having a drink for your dad. I want to say happy birthday to him. Like, even though he'd been dead like quite a while at this point, you know what I mean? But and at that point, Joe tweeted straight back, and he said, "Well, I'm having a drink now for my dad. About we have a shot together." So I was like, "Cool, okay." So I went, "Cheers," but he explained to me what a Hennig shot. He said, "We have to do a Hennig shot." And I said, "What's that?" He goes, "So basically, you have to gargle the Jack Daniels before you swallow it." He goes, and that is how Curt Hennig would drink his whiskey. So I had a Hennig shot with Joe Hennig on Mr. Perfect's birthday that day, like via the internet across the ocean. Do you know what I mean? Which is one of them great things about the internet. But effectively, ever since that day, whenever I drink Jack, I drink it gargling it. So,
that's right.
So we are.
And I can attest to this. Every time he's drinking, anytime he's drinking, he's doing the Hennig shot.
That's it. So we are going to have a Hennig shot in respect to Curt Hennig and Joe Hennig, who should have been a WWE champion, should have been a main eventer, but WWE don't know how to fucking treat people, and that's maybe something we'll get on to later. A little bit of losing my religion as it comes to wrestling. But for right now, I want to say cheers.
I have my chaser ready, Bert. I have my chaser ready because, again, I've never drank whiskey in my life, to my knowledge.
Well, this is going
to... I could, definitely, attest that I have not drank Jack Daniels ever in my fucking life. I got a little shot. I mean, shit, I don't know what a shot is, but I got myself a little nip of it. I got 2 of them. Yeah. It says 40% alcohol by volume, 80 proof.
Yeah.
And this little bottle, I don't know what those ratings mean. But we might be on for one hell of a fucking ride here in this podcast.
Well, so, seeing as you're not used to it, it might fucking, you might get pretty drunk off it straight away.
Well, the truth be told, man, I've already drank a fucking 12-pack because I've been up since fucking, early morning, bro. Like, for me, like, people don't understand, like, your normal hours don't apply to me. Like, I'm a vampire. Like, everything I do is in reverse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm sleeping during the day. Like, this is my night time. This is my party time. It's the weekend. So here we fucking go. I'm gonna unseal the son of a bitch, Bert. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
All right, so I don't know if it's 2 shots or 1, but I'm gonna try to fucking do the whole thing, and the gargle needs to take 3 seconds. You say?
At least 3, yeah.
At least 3. Fucking. Oh boy.
I think the longest Well, I've got a video on my DeVito28 channel, and it's me doing it for 17 seconds, gargling.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I ain't doing that.
But yeah.
I ain't doing that.
But
Alright,
no,
so here
we'll do a 3 second.
Alright, so here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Hang on. Right.
Oh wait, hold on, he says, hold on.
Yeah, I've got a fucking big fucking bottle I've got to lift up. Right.
Alright,
so cheers, bruv, is to, what, 4 years I've known ya? Fucking
4 years, man. Can't believe it's been that long, man.
Good times, bro. So 3, 2, 1, cheers.
Hmm? The fucking shit got in my eye, Bert.
In your eye?
Oh, fuck, I'm good.
Yeah, you're not meant to put it in your eye.
Well, I didn't. Just come right up, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to gargle, goddamn.
Yeah.
Woo!
Wow, there it is.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You can't beat that, mate. You cannot beat that.
Oh,
I
goodness.
love it. I love it.
It's all in my fucking, my beard, my bottom. It's all up in there. Maybe I could like siphon it out and just like put in, lick it off the palm of my hand or something.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh,
Holy
mate.
shit.
I love that, bro.
Again, I'm not used to fucking drinking that shit.
No.
Holy
Nah.
fuck. I like to gargle the fucking thing.
Mate, I can't do it without gargling it now. It feels weird. It's like, oh, hang on, that ain't right. I love how it burns your cheeks and you can feel it on your cheeks and everything.
I feel it on my fucking chest and my fucking chin. You know, I rock the soul patch.
Yeah.
It's all in my fucking soul patch. You'll hear it like,
Yeah.
I guess I have a bad fucking gag reflex. I don't know.
Have to
I'm
practice
not a
gargling.
fucking porn star, so fuck you.
Yeah. Have to practice gargling, mate, with some water and then get back on it. Mate, watch it though. That Jack's a slippery slope, mate. I fucking love the shit, mate. When I've drunk so much, it makes me a bad man. It does make me a bad man. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I don't drink hard liquor. You know, I'm doing it now because I'm like, you know, kind of fucking, what would you call it? Kind of secluded.
Yeah.
So like I'm just doing this, you know, this is just me here. I'm not affecting anybody else's life outside of the viewers and the listeners watching.
That's it.
Fuck that thing. Holy shit. Now I need that chaser, goddamn. For anybody who thought beer will fucking cleanse your fucking intestines, man, drink some Jack and you'll know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Mate, I've been drinking it, since I was 18. And for the last at least 10 years, I've been collecting Jack Daniels bottles. And I honestly could not, like every bottle I drink, I keep the bottle. And I am not joking, I have got hundreds of bottles. Hundreds. I couldn't give you a number. My garage, I've got packing crates. I've got about 2 or 3 full of Jack Daniels bottles. My kitchen, like all my cupboards, that is covered in Jack Daniels bottles on the top of all the cupboards. It's it's fucking the Jack Daniels bottles I've got is unreal.
It tastes great.
Yeah, I love it. I can't even drink it with Coke and ice anymore. I can if I have to, but I'd rather not. I'd rather just have it straight, and I drink straight out of the bottle. I don't even put it in a glass.
I think that shit cured me of fucking COVID-19 for 10 years to come.
Yeah. mate, wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great if that was the cure?
Fuck, you want to clear what does it affect? Your sinuses and your breathing and all that?
Yeah.
All the things the common cold and the flu do, man. Drink fucking Jack Daniels. That shit will clear your ass right up. You'll feel good as new.
Mate, I'm telling you, I use it.
I sound like I'm joking, but I'm not, man. This is a fact.
You're not, mate. Honestly, like I told toothache, it is the best thing in the world for fucking toothache.
Hmm?
I fuck it, mate. As soon as I get toothache, I'll swirl some Jack Daniels around that tooth, and then just hold it in my mouth over that tooth for a minute or two, and then that
So you think that's what it is, man? Like, what do you think? It's the alcohol what is it?
it just
That
numbs it. It just numbs it for a little while, and
not
just
drinking it, but just the substance itself just fucking
yeah,
kills whatever the fuck is in there.
or at least numbed it for a little while. I still drink the Jack as well, so maybe that plays a part. But just swishing it around your tooth really fucking helps before
Well,
you
what the
even
fuck
swallow
is
it.
well, this is like kind of like a free for all, right? So like, what the fuck is mouthwash supposed to be? Like, who's to say if you drink fucking a half a gallon of fucking mouthwash, you're gonna get fucked up? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. Fuck knows.
What are the
Mate,
chemicals in that son of a bitch? Like
yeah, I know.
I've heard stories of fucking like hardcore alcoholics, right?
Yeah.
That'll fucking drink Listerine and
Oh, yeah.
fucking go to the extents of fucking drinking rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
So I mean, fuck, there might be something to that, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not promoting that type of behavior. I'm just saying.
No. But, no, mate, I think whiskey, mate, if you go back in the old days, whiskey was a fucking medicine. Do you know what I mean?
It
They
was.
knew
It's
that
true.
then. But we knew that about medicines, and not just whiskey, but cannabis. And I've never done cocaine in my life, but I know cocaine
Never have I.
and heroin are used in medicine, and are really fucking valuable in medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? I've never done them as a recreational drug, but cannabis, fuck, I'm smoking a joint right now. Do you know what I mean? That's
There you go. And it's being legalized everywhere on the fucking planet for people that have a right mind and know what it's worth, and they, and contrary to the people that think that it's a gateway drug where you can't quit it once you start it. That's a fucking false pretense.
Yeah, completely false. I know,
It's fucking crazy. Like, no, you can quit. I've smoked weed. I don't like smoking. You know what I mean? We've had conversations about this.
yeah,
I don't like this. I like edibles.
yeah,
But once I stop the edibles, it doesn't trigger this effect where I need another one. I need one. I need to, and I'll do whatever it takes to get one. No, that's never the case.
no, that's it.
It's not.
And that's
It's
the
not a
difference.
gateway drug.
Because I've been smoking it. 2002, I had my first joint. I was 22 years old, so I didn't smoke my whole life. I wanted to be a professional wrestler. Didn't smoke, didn't drink, trained hard, done what I had to do. But then it got to a point in my life where you're not going to be a wrestler because you're disabled, and you need to fucking admit that to yourself, finally.
Mm-hmm.
So I admitted it to myself, and then that sent me down the course of just getting drunk and getting stoned out of my head all the fucking time, because it meant I didn't have to be me anymore. Do you know what I mean? It's I could
I
be,
get you.
and I have changed. The me that I was when I was 22 is not the me that I am now. Completely different people, completely different. That 22-year-old me, if he saw me now, would probably fall on the floor and cry. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, you're like,
I agree.
How the fuck did I end up becoming that? Do you know what I mean? Because that weren't his dreams. That weren't like the young me. That weren't his dreams. You know what I mean? Weren't what he thought he was gonna do with his life. Never thought he'd be drinking, fucking out. Like I don't drink often, but when I do drink, I drink a lot. But that young me never would have thought about smoking weed. Do you know what I mean? But it just happened, and then. But weed is like, I'm not addicted to it where I need it. I have 2 joints, 3 joints a day, and I won't smoke normally. It's Sunday today, so it's a bit different. But on a week,
Can I ask you a question?
go on.
Do you feel that change made your life better or worse?
I think it stopped. I think if I hadn't smoked weed, I may have killed myself. I don't know. 'Cause
Really?
I didn't want to be me. I still don't want to be me. I don't want to live this life. I want to do, like, you don't understand how much, that's part of the thing with wrestling. I used to watch it and I used to imagine myself doing it. Now I can't imagine myself doing it. And that don't help with it, you know? And it's like, but it's so much stupid. Like, I don't know, things like Ninja Warrior. Do you know how badly I would love to run the Ninja Warrior course? Do you know what I mean? Things like that. I don't want to be me. And like, smoking, drinking takes me out of being me for a little while. And stuff like the YTWE, where I get to play Mr. D, who is kind of who I think alright, not to the extent that Mr. D is like a gangster and stuff, but that's how I think I would have been, you know? I would have been that kind of person, and it's like, yeah, I just...
It's like it's like your fucking mind putting your body to purpose type of thing.
It's giving myself a body to do things that I can't do in real life, you know?
Right.
And it's like
you're like you want your brain to cooperate with your body, but it's not happening.
Exactly. It's like they're two different things. It's like it's weird, but I feel like my mind is in the, like, I don't know, like a soul. If you want to say a soul, we'll just call it that for now. But it's like my soul is in the wrong body, you know? And I see, and the thing that gets me, mate, I know so many people, family, friends, and just people I don't know that you just see on the internet and you think, and like even yourself to some example, and don't, you know what I mean? I'm not having a fucking go
Fuck you
at
in advance.
not having a go at you, but it's just,
I know.
I look at people and I go, you've had the ability, you've got, alright, most, like yourself, you're getting old now, you've got aches, pains, fucking old injuries, whatever, I get that. But it's like, you know, I look at all these people and I think, if I had your physical capability when I was younger, I would have done so much more with it. And even now, there's people I look at and I go, I do more than these people. I'm not talking about you, Ian, necessarily, but it's like, I exercise 2 or 3 times a week. I'll put my Nirvana album on, never mind, and I'll go all the way through to Something in the Way. And Something in the Way is my warm down song a lot of the time, right? But when I do an extended workout, so I'll put on the Nevermind extended album, and it's got loads of different versions of the other songs. So, and then I'll keep going, and I'll exercise maybe 2 hours, 3 hours a week, right? I work my nuts off on YTWE. I do this Rattle the Cage podcast. I do things on my DeVito 28 channel, and then I've got stuff I do in real life with, you know, other stuff. And it's like, I keep myself very fucking active, and I exercise, and I do everything I can, and I eat what I want, but I eat in moderation. I have 2 meals a day. I've lost stupid amounts of weight over the last 4 years, because I was really fucking fat. I got to
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a good thing. I got to a point. When I was running my charity wrestling shows, the stress of it was, and the fact that I needed the energy to be doing everything I needed to do. I was drinking 2 litres of Coca-Cola every single day for 2 years. Yeah,
That's a lot of sugar.
Yeah, and I got very, very fucking fat. And over the last 4 years, I have been eating properly. I have barely drunk Coke at all over the last 4 years, only when someone else has brought a bottle of Coke in and I've had a couple of glasses with them. But I've lost so much fucking weight. I'm as in shape. Well, I'm not as in shape. I'm getting there. But I will be as in shape as I can be for someone with fascioscapular humeral muscular dystrophy. You know what I mean? And I think there's nothing more that I can do. Do you know what I mean? I
do.
I've defeated my disability to the best of my ability, if you like. But I can never beat it. So I'm always gonna be this broken shed where I believe a dazzling tower should have stood. Do you know what I mean?
I fucking excuse me, my throat because of the fucking shot you made me take. Fucking my throat is fucked up.
Yeah.
No joke, it really is.
Yeah.
It's like fucking hoarse, like I have a cold. But I let you talk to my aunt about your disability, right? And be honest, what did you take from her response to it? Be honest.
Mate, that was a while ago. I remember she was
Couple
really
months, 2 months. Like,
I remember she was really nice. I remember that. I know she was really nice about things. You'll have to refresh me, mate. You'll have to.
From my point of view, I think that she had no fucking idea what the fuck you were talking about. It's got to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's coming from me.
Yeah.
That Bert was just all that shit with Bert was just like she doesn't know what the fuck I'm saying, but that's the facts. That she has no idea because she was talking to me about like how people react to things that you say online and shit like that. And I was like, well, you might have to want to have a talk with this guy here because this is the real deal and whatever. She had no fucking clue, and it's.
Yeah. And that's what
you have to fucking learn, like, open your mind up and learn some stuff, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's
like
difficult.
I opened my fucking esophagus up to this shit. Fuck, I don't know. I got one more left to do.
Well, you let me know when you want to do it.
I don't have to do it, but I'm gonna do it in honor of my fucking friend. But
I've probably got 2 or 3 shots in that bottle, so I'm gonna do another one now.
No, don't do it now.
Alright.
Wait at least fucking. What the fuck, man? You trying to kill me?
Alright. Mate, once I've had one, I'm like, I've got to have another one.
Well, you can in between. You know what I mean? You can. By all means, go ahead.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
For me, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
I'm going to have another one myself now. Just because.
Yeah. I drink, but I don't drink like that. I can't fucking down the bottles of Jack. I can't do that shit. I can't do it. I can drink beer, man. I'm going to Asgard, not the Jack Daniels fucking dispensary.
Well, see, that's the thing, though. That is the thing. I can drink beer, but it makes me feel gassy. And as soon as I have 1 pint, I need a piss. And then before I'm halfway through my 2nd pint, I need another piss. So I can't really drink beer because it makes me piss too much.
Really?
Yeah. And it would be
so
okay.
The hard liquor doesn't make you piss as much?
Nowhere near as much. I can drink Jack all night. I'll go for a piss twice. If I
I'll have to experiment with that.
If I'm drinking beer, I will go for a piss every like the first beer, and then it's every half a beer after that. Right? And it's just, if I was able-bodied, it might not be such a bad thing. But when I'm in a nightclub or a pub, and I need to go to the bar, and I have to ask them for the key to unlock the disabled toilet, yeah, that's like that can be a half an hour process. Sometimes longer, because you go to the bar, and if the bar's busy, you got to wait until the fucking barmaid gets to you. Do you know what I mean? So it's like
you're gonna hear me hiccup now because I fucked the whole fucking thing. You made me do that fucking shot. It's like, fuck this guy.
But anyway, fucking hell, we're meant to be doing a podcast. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
We're still doing a podcast. They're gonna
It's
like
good.
it.
Yeah. Fuck no. Yeah, we're talking about shit. I don't know.
What were we supposed to talk about?
I don't know. The world's a fucking cunty place, isn't it? Full of fucking. Well, that's the first time I said cunt today. I think. I've done well, haven't I? I've done well,
He's done way better than I have.
mate. I normally.
Like, people expect that word coming from me more so than you. And isn't that something?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'm fucking living in North America. He's from Great Britain. And they use cunt every fucking day. I say cunt one time.
Yeah.
And if the wrong person fucking hears me say it, they're gonna try to fucking, brutally fucking beat me into the ground or fucking do something with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, they might just do that, mate. It's America. You're a bit more thingy with the C word, like a bit more harsh.
Cautious.
With the C. Yeah. Whereas like I don't know, British culture, we've got used to it. There's still the middle class and the upper class. They don't like you using the word like in public, but they'll use it themselves in private enough times. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think cunts. I think cunt's a fucking lovely word. For me, right? The way I look at it, I've always my geography teacher told me this. He went, "What's wrong with a cunt?" He went, well, "Why? Because white people call people cunts. Why is that an insult? How is that an insult? A cunt is the place of birth, yeah, the place that life is given and life comes into this world. A cunt,
That's where it come from.
well, when you're born, you come out of a cunt, yeah. So it's like,
Yeah, but that's the real like that's the real thing.
well, whatever. You come out of one, yeah. It's fucking.
You're a cunt. You come out the cunt, so you're in. Like, once you're born, you're a cunt at
No,
birth.
no. I'm just saying, but
Is that
it's
what
not.
you s-
No, I'm saying
Is that what you say?
it's not an insult, is it? Because the cunt is
No.
right. How much? What is man's desire? Man's desire is to reproduce, and what do we need to reproduce? We need to find a cunt. A cunt is a great thing.
That's the truth,
A
though.
cunt is the greatest thing on the planet. So anyone.
So why is that word offensive as opposed to pussy
Exactly
or
what-
anything else?
That's it. Well, cunt's not offensive to me. I love it. I revel in it. I say I am a cunt. I call myself a cunt all the time. And if anyone calls me a cunt, I'm like, yeah, I am a cunt. Do you know what I mean? I think a cunt's the greatest thing in the fucking world.
God damn.
And I think the word should be used more. I think it has
I agree. I
think
agree.
it has as much dexterity as fuck. Fuck, fucking, fuck off, whatever. Right? You can say cunt, cunting, yeah, and you can put cunt anywhere the same way you can put fuck. I think you should use cunt and fuck in the same fucking.
You don't think? You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
It's true. It's so true.
But anyway, now
But why is it? Why is it? Why is that word hold so much like hatred attached to it? Why?
it's used as an insult, you cunt. And I think the pronunciation, I don't know about America, but in Britain it's
Like, if you say that to me, I don't care,
you cunt.
right?
Yeah, that's
If
it.
I say it to you, okay.
No, that's it. I'm like, yeah, I know
Right?
I am. You know what I mean? You call me a cunt, I'm like, yeah, I am. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's
When
not
I
an
call
insult.
it, I've said to fucking women, "You're being a cunt."
Mm.
They're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm being a cunt." You know what I mean?
That's it. But it's
So what's the fucking problem? The problem is people don't want to people are weak.
Yeah. It's
They're
this,
weak.
it's this soft skin thing that's going on in the world right now. And, you know, it's to the point where the world is turning on this soft skin. And this, snowflake, liberal, fucking bullshit. Right, mate, you know, if you went back 2 years and you see me, and even now, I'll defend like females, and I'll defend, like, and I'll say people have rights to be gay. They have rights to choose their gender. They have, and you could say, and I don't like Donald Trump. I think he's a fucking idiot. I don't think he should.
I agree.
Be a
He
president.
is. But we have no other option. That's the problem.
Exactly. And I'll say this right now: Donald Trump is probably a better fucking candidate than Joe Biden. But right, and this again, coming from a British person, my fucking opinion doesn't count towards American politics. But I'll give it anyway. Americans can take it however they want, right? But it's the same as British politics. We do not have the people there that need to be voted in to take the role of president or prime minister. British and American education is failing, because if they are our best fucking options, something is going wrong. If 74-year-old Donald Trump, who is at best a businessman that has gone bankrupt 4 fucking times, yeah, and Joe Biden, who is a senile dementia patient, right, 78 years old, if they are your 2 best candidates, what the fuck is wrong with the American education system? What the fuck is wrong with the whole system of parents saving up money, sending their kids to college, sending their kids to university, their kids come out, where the fuck are they? All these politicians.
Where are they?
Where are they? All these government officials. Because there is something wrong with the fucking education system. Not just in America, but in the UK, in Great Britain. Because our government ain't any fucking better. We got Boris fucking Johnson up there. And he's like the UK's equivalent of Donald Trump. And, you know what I mean? This isn't...
I wish I did know what you mean. I have no idea who this guy is, but...
He's a dickhead.
Please enlighten me.
He's a massive dickhead. He's like... Honestly, just... I don't know how to describe it.
And for those who don't know, like, I'm not like a Trump guy, like, oh yeah, whatever Trump does is the right thing to do. Yeah, whatever Trump does, that's the word is law.
He's done some good. He's done some very good stuff. He has.
He's done a lot of good things for this country. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, and that's what I mean.
Do I think he was the best choice?
Was he better than Hillary? Probably.
Yes, absolutely. Oh my
Possibly.
goodness.
But again, that goes back to what the fuck is wrong with the system when Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton were your only fucking options. And now, let's face it, Joe Biden.
Can you hear that? Somebody's fucking angry in the hallway.
Fuck 'em.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck. They're angry. I'll talk to them later.
But you know what I mean? It's like politics.
They're angry. I don't know why.
Fuck 'em. Don't matter, does it? They can be angry.
Might mean the end of my life.
You're alright, bro. You're immortal.
I'll be good.
You're immortal. Like me, I'm immortal. See? That's, that it's
You're
not,
right.
That's my curse, is to never die. That's my curse. So I'm going to live forever.
We are doomed to repeat this process.
Yeah. Huh? Well, I'm having another shot just because, you know.
Are you really? You fuck. Oh, man. I'm not doing the gargling shit, but I'll drink it.
Once
You're a fucking cunt. You're a fucking cunt.
I am.
I'm not doing the gargling. That shit hurt my throat.
I love it. Love it. Mate, I've got some old number 5 over there. It's
yeah, go fuck yourself.
I think it's 3% more proof.
Fuck. I think these are 2 shots. Anyways, I've earned my fucking right
Yeah.
to talk shit.
Yeah. So where was we? What the fuck was we fucking... Oh yeah, well, fuck all that. Politics is bollocks. Politicians are cunts. I know we need a government to run the world and not a one world government, because that won't work. Each country needs its own individual government, and it does need to work but we need people that are educated. We need people with experience, and we need people with the passion and the drive to do what needs doing for humanity and the world, and not their pockets or their own popularity.
1000% agreed.
And unfortunately, politics is all about putting money in the pockets and popularity. So
Alright, I'm gonna drink this fucking thing now since you said that. That was fucking beautiful.
it's like, I don't know, I live in
Bert's
this
trying
world.
to kill me, you fucking guys.
Yeah.
Anybody who hears this, Bert's trying to kill me.
I'm trying to get you in
Wait a
it.
minute, we got a fight going on. Hold on, we got a fight going on in this shit.
Oh shit, get some audio on that.
Can you hear it?
I can hear something.
Salute, my brother.
Salud. Yeah. So what was gonna piss some mind about? We had things.
I don't know, I just drank that shot. I'm good.
X and Y chromosomes. Fuck, I can't even talk.
Alright,
X and Y chromosomes. Go on. You wanted to do this
You're
one?
gonna put this one on me, alright.
I'm putting it on you, but I'll give my 50p's worth.
So here's the thing about the fucking if they decide, and hopefully if they decide to transfer themselves from male to female, it's impossible because at a molecular level, we like to talk about science here, right?
Yep. Science and facts and reality.
Hold on, here we go. We got some.
My money's on the girl. Go on.
Can you hear that shit? I'm just saying. It's good for the podcast. I don't know what they're fighting over.
Weigh 'em up. Who
Nor
is
do
it?
I care.
What is it? Two females. Can you see them?
No.
Weigh 'em up, mate. We'll take odds.
Oh shit. Hold on. We drinking here. It's the weekend.
So yeah, go on. XY chromosomes. Go on.
So the XY chromosome you can't change no matter if you take that hormone treatment or whatever you call it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So to put yourself out there as like taking criticism or whatever, it's just like fuck for me, honestly. Damn, you should have made me. Bert, I'm gonna fucking punch you in the face.
All right, I'll take that. I'll take that. Right.
No, you don't have to. The thing, I'm trying to be fucking friendly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck the virtue signaling. Just go for it. We'll
Be
do it.
familiar. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to fucking be nice. But like, no, it's not fucking true. If you're born what you are, and that's it.
Yeah.
If you choose to be that, okay, you've put yourself into the court of public opinion.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, hey, this is what I am. You were born this, but I don't want to be this, and then people are going to judge you. It doesn't make you wrong for doing what you do. It doesn't make you right for doing what you do. But the thing is that these people, like, they try to, like, reinforce their stance on things, and they shouldn't.
Yeah.
And that's where I fucking draw the line. I was like, okay, man, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like
Can I mention names?
It's up to you, mate. Up to you.
Alright, well, I will. Fuck it. If he gets mad, he gets mad. Boston fan. I
Yeah.
refer to him as how I met him.
Yeah.
And I won't change my mind on how I reference him, and he has no problem with it. But he
No.
feels more comfortable doing the other shit. That's fine.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Does that make me a fucking bad person?
No, I don't think so. You know him as him. I mean, fuck, I can do it.
And
And
you've known him more than, you've known him longer than I have.
yeah, yeah. Fuck, I've known him about 8 years, I think now, 9 years.
And again, for sake of the podcast, like, you have to understand, like, this bird has made me fucking, like, he forced me to drink 2 shots of Jack Daniels, so I'm
Yeah.
fucked up right now. I'm really fucked up.
Yeah.
So.
You know what your teachers would say if Bert told you to jump off a cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would.
Yeah. Mate, fucking hell, that joint's
That's Bert's way of saying, man, shut the fuck up. But
strong. No, but fucking Boston fan, man. Like, I love the geezer. I respect, man, and I've been through a lot with that guy, and I've seen him through a lot, and I've seen him through a lot of struggles. You know what I mean? He struggled, and I've never understood his struggles, and I think a lot of it come down to this transgender thing. And like you saw the message I sent him because he put us in a group and messaged us both. But you see,
I
that
did.
I said to him, mate, you could have told me this from day one, and I never
Could have
would have
told
treated
anybody
you.
this.
Yeah, and I never would have been any different towards you. I might have booked him differently because he would have been a different character. You know what I mean? But I never would have been against him, and I would have treated him the same way I have, like family. I think I've been good with him. I've tried to be there for him. I've tried to understand him. All the times that, like, he's done or said something that's just like, alright, this is a bit much for a guy that all I really need you to do is just make me a 2-minute
It
video.
explained a lot.
Yeah. But it's like, you know, I respect him, but I'm with you on the fact that you are a male, you are a female genetically. And if you want to be a female, you can take all the hormones you fucking want. And you can have all the surgery you want. But I told you this earlier, if we got locked in a cave or a tomb for 2,000 years, and then archaeologists come and dug us up, and they analysed our bones, they would say that's a male, that's a female. Any
That's right.
transgender female would get identified as a fucking male by an archaeologist.
That's right.
So at the end of the day,
That's science. That's science. That's all I was saying.
exactly, there is a difference between male or female, and the only way there is not a difference is psychological, mentally. And it's kind of one of them awkward fucking scenarios that I was talking about. It's like homosexuality. I always, when I was younger, used to think, well, that must be a psychological issue, yeah. And then as I grew older, and I met more gay people, and I talked to gay people, and I'm like, well, maybe it is a genetic thing. But then we get into this category of the paedophiles, like in Greece. Yeah, it's like Greece treat paedophilia as a mental illness. And it's like, okay, right, now, stop for a second. And I'm not comparing homosexuality or transgenders to paedophiles. I'm not comparing them. However, now we're looking at sexual attraction and sexual being, yeah? And if Greece are treating paedophilia as a mental illness, I don't know, this is where I get lost. Because I'm like, well, hold the fucking phone on things. Because I scientifically, and if you go on the science of homosexuality and transgender, then paedophilia as a mental illness makes sense, but I can't justify that, and I can't agree with that. Does that make sense to you?
Well, let's talk about Greece.
Go on.
Right. Well, the Spartans, because that's where Greece comes from, right?
Yeah.
Everybody fucking feels that way. It's a warrior race.
Yeah.
You doing that? Are you trying? Man, goddamn.
Mate, I've got when I started, I had about 5 or 6 shots in my bottle, and I've still got a couple left.
They bred a warrior race, and it was just like that's the way they did things. And if you tried to interrupt that fucking process of things, you were killed.
I mean,
are you trying to what are you trying to say? They did not accept the gay the gay thing. You know what I mean? Homosexuality, so on and so forth.
Yeah, well, fuck, man. You look at their history, and we've got a lot of, there's a lot of archaeological stuff being brought up on the Greeks. And we know they were a dominant force. So, they were, and weren't there a lot of, incest and shit with all that, with the Greeks and the Romans and all that. There was a lot of incest. And then we're trying to get back to the point that Greek views paedophilia as a mental illness. That's what we're trying to get back right into. And it's basically, when you look at Greek mythology and Greek history, you can see how that is a thing. Alright, we're going to end the show. Will has got some stuff he's got to deal with, so we're going to have to cut this one a little bit short. I don't know how long we've gone, to be honest. I don't know what we've said. We've waffled on. But if you've enjoyed it, please leave a like. Please leave a comment. Please subscribe. Please share this podcast with every single person you have ever met in your life. And share our Rattle the Cage channel. And share our Rattle the Cage Twitter account. Because we talk honestly, we talk open, we talk from our point of view. And we are not the most educated and understanding people in the world. But we try. And maybe you're just like us. Maybe you think the way we think. And maybe you want to understand more. So get on board with what we do. Listen to us. Let people know about us. And, just make the world a better place. Make humanity better. Make education better. Legalise cannabis, for fuck's sake. Use hemp to make materials. And I could go on forever. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna end it here because Will's had to shoot off. And this ain't about me. It's about me and Will rattling cages, whether it's yours or each other's. We're gonna rattle cages somewhere along the line. So thanks for watching or listening, whatever. Yeah, check us out on the various platforms. But I'm having a good day. Hope you're having a good day. Take it easy. This is Bert DeVito. Nice.
You fucking cunt.